What up, family? Ghetto News reporter Mary Lee. What up, family? Ghetto News reporter Mary Lee. Dash 20 Mary Lee. And the originator of rap. Today is Moon Monday. Because I'm telling motherfuckers to kiss my ass, especially all these gay guys running around with these dresses on and stuff like that. You know, I watched the ball drop for the New Year's or whatever. Now, I know y'all gonna be like, well, that's a pagan holiday. I don't give a fuck about all that. Let's just listen to what I'm saying. And they had that guy. I'll put his name in the description. I don't even care to fucking entertain the thought, let alone remember his name. But if you saw, you know, the ball drop or whatever for New Year's during the countdown or whatever, they had this black guy. You understand what I'm saying? And I guess he's been doing the work of the devil for so long. They allowed him, you know, to talk. You understand what I'm saying? While they was doing the countdown for the New Year, and he had a dress on and stuff. Now, I just flipped the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? And the Bible that I got is from, you know, the People's Church in Uptown on Lawrence, right off of Sheridan, and all the gay guys being there, and all the guys being there getting their little free $5, you know, McDonald's cards or whatever else they be doing and stuff. They didn't want me to be a part of it, so they found a way, the people that ran it for years and years and years, robbing me and my higher power, you know, because my birthday, 5/25, is on the top of the church, and my mother and family wanted me to know that I am somebody, and they knew I would figure out all this nonsense because I am the originator of rap, and people have taken advantage of me, especially people in Uptown. You understand what I'm saying? For real, in my city, Chicago, because when I went to go live in the area or whatever and stuff, they had all kind of bed bugs, rats, roaches, you know, and, you know, people that were just, you know, wasn't right, wasn't savory. But I remember having my own business in that same area before I got railroaded May 31st, 2008. And, you know, because I am the originator of rap, and they wanted me off the scene so they can usher in this new world order, you know, kind of like redo the game that was played on me and that I did not know of because, you know, I was working my ass off like a Hebrew slave trying to appease my enemies by any means necessary. And the game that was being played on me as if, you know, I was, you know, one of them, I guess, you know, and that means, you know, it's, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be gay, because my first ever YouTube video, ML-MACK versus the fat black OPRAH Winfrey, and then I posted on YouTube November of 2007, and that was getting some views until, you know, they realized, you know, oh, you know, this is the person that we playing the game on. I think it got up to like 1,000 views, and then I got railroaded, and it only have 2,000 views now, but I know everybody has seen it, and because, you know, they don't want me to have any, you know, relevancy for my, they don't want me to be relevant in my own, you know, story or whatever and stuff, because they trying to kill me and keep all that rap money and all that other stuff that I, you know, generated money. And, you know, people work like, you know, doing themselves or whatever and stuff because of me, because I didn't know the game that was being played and the sinister, you know, stuff behind it, the wicked behavior and stuff, until I, you know, went in Uptown as a entrepreneur at this strip mall that was called, you know, Broadway Mall. It was like a little strip mall and stuff, you know, across the street from Truman College or whatever, and that I believe was Tubman College at one time or another. See, you know, it's a lot of secrets and things that haven't been told and stuff, and if you don't know, they ain't gonna tell you, and they'll just use you up until, you know, they kill you or you figure it out. And that's why back in the day, people used to say, if I tell you, I got to kill you. And, you know, I'm snitching. So, you know, if you die, it's because you didn't tell me and you should have. Long story short, I believe it was Harriet Tubman College at one time, but now it's Harriet S. Truman. You understand what I'm saying? And you got Truman like T-R-U. Now you got Tub, T-U-B. So all you got to do is switch, you know, the U and the R and put a, you know, a hook on the R, and you understand what I'm saying? You got Tubman and not Truman. You understand what I'm saying? Real talking. Nobody knows what the S stands for, but I like to say, don't shit on me and say it's raining. You understand what I'm saying? But because I didn't know, you know, And I know now, you know what I'm saying, you can stop shit, motherfucker, for real fucking talk. So, you know, I was at the strip mall, and they had these big ass rats. I had laid down a rug, right? This Chinese motherfucker was, you know, running the spot, and I had laid the rug down and shit. And every time I went in to open up, it was all kind of rat boo-boo all on the rug. I had to sweep up the boo-boo, you understand what I'm saying, before I could, you know, understand what I'm saying, open up shop or whatever. And not only that, I had to pay rent there, rent at my apartment. I shouldn't even be paying rent because I'm a native of my land, America, Chicago. You understand what I'm saying? You have to forgive me for just figuring out a whole lot of stuff at one time because I was deprived of education, and this is the reason why they didn't want me to know, because they was shitting on me. You understand what I'm saying? Long story short. So, and they used Oprah, you know, with her smart ass to, you know, keep everybody in line and keep an eye on me so I wouldn't figure it out till I couldn't take it no more. And then, it, you know, of course, I got railroaded May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarming a police officer. You understand what I'm saying? Just kind of bring you up to speed or whatever. But I did get my GED at Harry S. Truman College, but they let me take the test at St. Augustine. And I always thought that was fishy and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because I should have had a, you know, diploma that said Harry S. Truman. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, long story short, I flipped this Bible to 1 Samuel chapter 3. We're going to go to chapters 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 because I was born 1967. But, you know, for the sake of argument, we're going to do 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 because they don't know how to get the answers like me. You know, they needed me. But if I tell you, I got to kill you, right? So, you know, because they're not going to do right. You understand what I'm saying? I told them in 1995, don't shit on me and say it's raining so in so many words and shit. I told Oprah she was going to come running. And, you know, she don't believe. You know, she went running a marathon or whatever thinking that's what I was talking about. No, you're going to come running to me. For real. And for all you guys out there who keep saying, oh, you want to be a guy, stop acting like a guy and stuff. Look, y'all railroaded me, made me into, you know, y'all took advantage of me as a baby, as a little girl. And, you know, when I start trying to come into my girly girl, you know, features and stuff, you know, at the age of about 39 or something, I started growing my hair and stuff. That's when all hell started breaking loose, when I started, you know, trying to become more feminine. And of course, I ended up in prison for so-called disarming a police officer, something I did not do. I initially got pulled over for tinted windows, and everybody in my city, Chicago, got limo tint and everything, including the police. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So that was just a way to get me off the street so they can bring in Barack Obama and appease they motherfucking goddamn, you know, people of wickedness, I guess, satanic behavior, Illuminati, and, you know, all this Aleister Crowley, fucking goddamn Rockefellers and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. And because I didn't know how stupid all this shit was until I investigated the reasons why people was trying to kill me, you know, being poisoned 6 times and all kind of goofy shit, tased in my kidney. They can't stay sober, and they be using people who be doing the right thing, you understand what I'm saying, to steal their organs and shit. That shit is money, you know, so they tase people in the kidney that don't drink because somebody fucking, they friend or whatever, need a kidney, and then they feel like if they kill me because I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate, then they get a fucking kidney. But then the fucking faggot that get the kidney, goddammit, guess what? He still drinking, then he need another kidney, so they gotta kill somebody else. You see where this is going? It's all a fucking racket. Talk about body parts and body counts. Was it not motherfucking Ice-T who came up with that? Body counts or whatever and shit. You understand what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is crazy. They fucking eating your goddamn people and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga nuggets. Motherfucking goddamn Jeffrey Dahmer and shit. The shit that I'm doing right now, they want to blow my head off for and shit. They want to Sandra Bland me to death. Everywhere I go is a problem. But what they don't realize is because they high, when I die, we all gonna die and shit. They don't believe that for some reason. And you guys who keep telling me I should be a girl and, you know, act more ladylike or whatever and shit, bitches, what I got on ain't got shit to do with you. But the Bible says right here, 1 Samuel chapter 4, verse 9, this what the Bible said, motherfucker. Be strong Philistines, be men, or you will be subject to the Hebrews as they have been to you. See, you motherfuckers had me working like a Hebrew slave. Now it's your turn to be my subject, motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Be men and fight. So if you fight me, guess what? You still gonna die, because I'm a lady. You understand what I'm saying? I already fought the man fight for you. Now you got to fight the man fight for me. You understand what I'm saying? Until you do right by me, like the color purple say, everything you think of is going to fail. So if you think manning up to me, a lady, you understand what I'm saying, is going to make you a man, you going to die a bitch made motherfucker. That's it. That's all, because I made you bitches wear dresses because I knew you motherfuckers wanted to be me from the jump street. That's why they put you with your mother and no father. You understand what I'm saying? So you would have to stand the fuck up. See, all y'all had to do in 2008 was stand up for me, but you wanted to go with Barack Obama and shit. And what did he give you? Free phones, the coronavirus, and a whole bunch of other fucking shit. You understand what I'm saying? Now, he may have promised y'all some other stuff, and you may have gotten some other stuff. But that don't mean you gonna fucking goddamn it keep it. It's my shit, because in chapter 6 or chapter 7, it says, return the ark of the Lord. Come down and take it up to your town. See, they didn't know what to do with the ark. See, a lot of that stuff, I had 2 chest of drawers. And I gave it to my neighbor in Uptown when I lived up there with the roaches and the drug dealers and fucking goddamn bed bugs. I never knew what a bed bug was and shit. This shit was nasty and shit. I stayed there a couple of years or whatever, and they kicked me out illegally. You understand what I'm saying? Real motherfucker talk. I'm telling you the truth. So 9 times out of 10, where I'm at right now, 6210 South Kenbark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308. They're going to try to do the same shit, you know, as they did, you know, they trying, believe me, they've been trying. I had at least there, they kicked me out. I ain't got one here, so, you know, anything goes, I guess, in this motherfucking city, Chicago, where I'm from. But yeah, you know, I gave the 2 chest of drawers to my neighbor and shit, or whatever and shit, to hold and shit. She took it to the program, you know, that got me in the place, Breakthrough Urban Ministry on the west side of Chicago. And, you know, I saw my 2 chest of drawers that I had gave to my neighbor in Uptown, 915 West Wilson Avenue, apartment 409 was the apartment I was at, and right next to her, you understand what I'm saying, was, you know, next to me was her, or whatever. Either way, the chest of drawers ended up, those would be considered my ark and stuff, ended up at the program that got me in the goddamn, you know, apartment building or whatever in Uptown, 915 West Wilson Avenue. And I'm looking, I'm like, damn, why is my stuff here? And why did y'all, you know, break the locks on them and stuff and looked in them? So yeah, chapter 6 and 7, 1967, I was born, is, you know, them trying to figure out, you know, why these motherfuckers study having problems, because you opened up my sacred art. You understand what I'm saying? That was my personal business and stuff. Real talk. You opened my stuff up. You didn't return it to me. Before I gave y'all those chest of drawers, I spent all of my Social Security check on brand new baby shoes and shit to give to the program, not knowing that I was going to need them in the future. And sure enough, they still took advantage of me and stuff, knowing I gave them, you know, brand new Nike shoes, Reeboks for babies, for little kids and stuff, trying to support them and stuff, thinking maybe one day they'll help me, but they robbed me again. And that's all it's been. They think it's a joke and shit, but God is telling their ass and shit every day through me, you understand what I'm saying, that their time is running out. Be men and stand up for me like I stood up for you. If you got your balls, it's because of me. I was the one raped. You understand what I'm saying? As a little girl by 5 guys, and they put 5 guy restaurants all around my city to remind me and shit. And this is the thanks I get. So if your balls get cut off and your ass get tore out, it ain't my mama's fault. You should have stood up in 2008 for me and not for Barack Obama, who didn't give you a shit. And with that, this will get a news quarter man, 20 minute relief. Peace.